Bill Doyle, Worcester Telegram. Can both of you just talk about the position you're in down 0-2 and just, what do you have to do to turn it around?
I mean, self-explanatory, I guess. Down 0-2, going to their place. We're just going to take it one game at a time, obviously. And just like they came in and took two, we got to go in and do the same. But we're going to take it one game at a time, regroup tomorrow, and take it one game at a time, try to get to game 3.
Yeah. Jay said it best. I think that's all we have. Like game 3 is it's a must-win for us.
Joseph Pavone, WEEI.com. Guys, did you feel like a lot of these possessions were rushed offensively, or did you feel rattled by the Bulls' defense, or was it a combination of both?
I think we we rushed a little bit at times on offense, and we had some careless turnovers that are not typical of our team, and they were able to get out and score in transition, and we felt like that gave them some rhythm and it hurt us.
Mark Murphy, Boston Herald. Al, do you feel you've gotten off to a slow start in this series, and why are the matchups so difficult up front right now?
I mean, I don't. As far as getting off to a slow start, I think the way that we try to play, at least I try to play, is what the defense gives, and for those that really understand the game, a lot of the times, they were already really packing the paint and making us find shooters and things like that. And tonight I wasn't able to get to a rhythm offensively. I tried to get it going early in the third, but that was that. But as far as the defense, I felt we played better at times. We still need to be better as a group.
Steve Balpett, Boston Herald. You guys know that there's nothing to be taken for granted, but how surprised or stunned are you that you guys are in an 0-2 hole at home?
Yeah, I mean, it's not the ideal situation for us. Definitely don't want to. You definitely don't put yourself down 0-2 at home, having home court advantage. But it's not the end of the world for us. We feel like we got the unit, we got the togetherness to go out to Chicago and get game 3 and take care of business. So obviously it's not ideal for us to go down 0-2 at home, but we feel like we can bounce back.
Al, Mark D'Amico from Celtics.com. You touched on the fact that you thought that you guys rushed some shots and you turned the ball over. Why do you think that was happening tonight?
I think it's, you got to give them some credit, but also I think for whatever reason we were a little anxious, at times. I think that, we understood this was an important game for us, and as a group we probably didn't handle it as good as we could have. But it's all about, we're learning. We're learning as a group. But, our team, we've been very consistent all year. So I feel good about our team. And we have some things that we need to figure out, and we will get ready, for that game 3.
Jay, he used the word anxious. Did it feel like you guys were playing with a little bit of pressure on your shoulders during this game?
Yeah, I mean, I just remember one time they went up 10. I felt like we tried to get it all back in one play. It's just not how basketball works. We got to chip at it, and that's something we got to get better at and learn from. But at this time of the year, you just can't shoot for home runs after home run after home run. You start digging yourself in the hole. But I felt like at times that's what we did. As a unit, we just felt like we can get it all back in one play, and it backfired and hurt us.
Sam Smith with Bulls.com. For Jay, Rajon Rondo has a long history here. What have you seen from him in this game and in this series that perhaps wasn't always there this season when the Bulls played you guys?
Well, he's playing with a lot of leadership out there, you know. He's putting guys in position. He's calling out sets. He's just been a very, very good leader out there and for those guys, and I think they feed off of that. And I think he's always had that leadership mentality since he was here. And so he's a veteran. He knows how to win, and he's doing a good job of leading those guys.
Jared Weiss, CLNS Radio. Do you guys feel like you have the defensive communication you need right now? It seems like the Bulls are really active in talking and working cohesively, but it seemed like there's a lot of mismatch, confusion, finding people in transition, stuff like that. Yeah,
that comes from just the bad turnovers like we was talking about, just turnovers. And from the turnovers we have, it's like devastating to our unit. And we just got to move on to the next play because at times they're coming at us, and they're not a transition type team coming into the series, but we made them a transition team by our turnovers and forced errors. So we just got to take that out the game and make it a half-court game and guard those guys and limit those guys to one shot.
Jay and Al, Amanda Flugrad for Celtics.com. Just as you guys regroup as a whole, what is the main focus over the next 2 days?
Take care of the stuff we can control, the rebounding, turnovers. Things like that, we gotta take care of that. I don't think it's anything bigger than that. I just think if we take care of the stuff that we as a unit can control, we'll put ourselves in a much better position to win the game.
Yeah, I think with what Jay said, transition defense, I think our ability to be able to get back and make them score against our set defense, that will put us in a better position. So yeah, take care of the ball, do a better job doing that, and keep moving the ball on offense and getting good shots.
Thank you.